Hello and welcome back to Endless Space 2 for the second race preview of this series. A little disclaimer up front, this key was provided to me by the Gamers Entertainment Network. I'll link him down below. Please pay him a visit if you would be so inclined. And yeah, let's jump right in. So let's jump into a new game. Last time we played as the Luminous, and we will be taking a look at the Vodyani this time. A very interesting species, which has a very nice gimmick to them, which I actually find kind of refreshing for a more classic style 4X game. So let's select them. Let's just do the introduction first. The Vodyani, victims of a classic cycle of over-industrialization. The Vodyani were saved by technology culled from ruins of the virtual endless. These precursors quickly gained an aura of divinity in the eyes of the Vodyani, and are now worshipped as gods. Clothed in their great black suits of borrowed technology, Vodyani leaders pilot their great arcs across the star lanes, seeking other peoples to convert, control, and consume. So, the Vodyani, they're fast travelers, they're fearsome warriors, they're legendary heroes, and they start with xenobiology and off-world agribusiness. Now their whole thing is that they're shipbound. Vodyani populations live on great arcs and colonize systems in a unique way. When arcs anchor in an unpopulated system, they exploit all its colonizable planets simultaneously. Arcs can be gained by leeching captive populations and amassing the unique resource essence. Yes, quite. So, let's select them. 6 competitors sounds good. Actually going down to 5. For the simple reason that they're slightly better that way. Let's not stick to this color. I always found orange to be more of their color. I've played them a couple times now. Let's keep the game on the same kind of level. Alright, let's start. We'll have a little preview video soon, so I'll shut up at that point and enjoy it.
We once had a home world, but we were poor caretakers. Had we not discovered the virtual relics, our tale would have ended there. By their grace, we were elevated, and we strive to serve their memory. Yet, in our moment of exaltation, a false prophet arose. The heretics summoned ancient demons and corrupted the faithful. But we refuse his lies and reject his accusations. We will see the heretic drown in his blasphemies. He will not break our will and bring ruin on our church. Only then can we shed our mortal cloth and rise endless.
Yeah, very cool. So the home planet of the Vodyani was a poor yet temperate world, and the fragility of its environment meant it was soon depleted. As a result, the Vodyani were driven into space by necessity and already have a long history as a shipbound people. Though their civilization is now tied to their arcs, their planet of origin remains a powerful symbol as a lesson in ecology and as a memory, the weak and grotesque forms they had before virtual technology allowed them evolve beyond that. To Leo. Where you can see 2 worlds colonized instantly. But we had to do nothing for it. Let's start with this. Interfere. Last one. Thank you. Very nice. So we don't colonize either. But we don't start with just plain 2 explorers. No, we start with something called a leecher. Let me at the very least send one of these down. So we have at least that done. And then there's this. That is basically what we meant. This is an arc. And it's a pretty good initial early game defensive ship, I've noticed as well. Because it has a 354 attack and 400 defense. So it's pretty beefy. As usual, Neural Network and Cerebral Reality is the startup that I go for. And because we start with this, I usually go these 2 straight after. That being said, I should probably build at least 1 exploration ship after these are done. Alright, let's jump into the research. Start with that for business, and we start with cannibology. Plus 10 per planet. Plus 1 per population on planet. 10 on planet, let's do that first. Not very important initially. Very important either. We need to get to these weapons though, but initially I think unlocking the hull class, the protector hull class, is a lot more important. Then we just go for some growth. Extra colonization. Alright, cool. No quests yet, but we have this guy, which we'll assign to a system. The Leo system, obviously. Very nice. Anything else to do? Not really. Religious leads. In close second comes militarists. That's kind of interesting. Go. Alright, Shrimer. You must have at least 2 drones now, right? No, you just do 1. Okay, you go there. And you yourself go down there. Can't purge yet, but that is fine. It's a big system, by the way. Wow, not there. That's not there either. It just all disappeared into... I don't know. It just looked like everything disappeared into that star. Kinda interesting. Nice. Means we have new hull designs already. We have an attacker and a protector. And honestly, I'll take that over the wheel. Let's edit. Needs at least something, right? Now let's give it more attack. I wonder, should I do shield base with these guys, or stick with this for now, I suppose. It's normal engines then. Not very exciting yet, but at some point. Cool, apply supply, design, oh, sneeze coming up. Oh man, Boone hates sneezes so much. This guy only has one attack, which is kind of weak sauce. But I guess I can do this. I'm not gonna build a whole lot of these. They're mostly defensive ships, but they're supposed to have more hull strength. You can see here 100, no, that's the arc. 187, but honestly, I'll take more guns over more armor. Because, well, just better, you know? Okay, let's go. These two systems we can instantly colonize. Destroy all pirates in your home constellation. So this is the start of the story arc for the Vodyani. So let's just go for it. Brother Atab was caught gorging on the slaves today. He shall be forbidden substance for 3 days. His suit receptors deactivated. All must obey the laws. It is a great and lonely thing to rule the Vodyani Protectorate. Heavy responsibility that I wear with pride. We have but our faith in our suits, our cloth, which protects and maintains our spirits during our holy efforts, to guide the faithful, discipline those who stray, and punish those who preach heresy. Of all those heretics who must be punished, Ishander Shumed, the infidel, is the greatest. He is also my brother, he who fomented a rebellion, freed the slaves, stole a ship, and crippled the Protectorate for decades. He who discovered the tabernacle of lies and believed every word of it. The day will come when all deeds are counted and tallied, the great network that binds us together. And on that day the infidel will burn. Even if it must be by my own hand, even if he is my brother. But that day is not yet come, and by their will, I hope it does not come soon, for we have much to prepare. A system to pacify, a new galaxy to civilize, the ignorant to convert, the infidel to punish. The rigors of faith permit us no rest. My faith burns with the flame of 1,000 suns, and no power in the galaxy will deter me. So, yeah. The Prestors and Custos will see the faithful. I must look outwards to secure our new home. Those who are here must come to accept us and learn our ways. Our first step is to deal with those who cannot understand reason. History by the laws, they are pirates, and shall be dealt with as will all brigands and unbelievers. So basically kill 2 pirates. That's not too hard, we can do that. Ooh, very nice. Up. You go here. Yep. Care about any of that. Care about that though. More influence, always nice. Now those are the 2 pirates there, right there. Be interesting. Oh, research queued. Do that. You, and then you. Get maybe a couple more planets we can actually do something with. I'll take you. And yeah, I guess I'll have to do at least one of those. Go for it. Let's go for gouge too. Mabel. We can start dealing with those pirates. Kinda do need more strength to deal with pirates. Two prowlers. They're not too strong. How does this guy? My wheel isn't really powerful either. This guy isn't either. Oh wait, 23. You will harvest the essence. That's what we'll do. We'll be harvesting these people, basically. Pretty gruesome, but yeah, that's what we do. We harvest folks. We can get their stuff. Fight them. Raw. Wheel got heavily damaged. We'll retreat for now. We work on a gouge. Probably work on some industry after that. Will make the other buildings go a lot quicker. Right. So something we mustn't forget to focus on this time is influence. But at the very least, that we have some counter everything with. The only problem is that these guys, they don't have a lot of influence because they technically don't have a lot of population. They never really get a lot of population growth. They're very slow growers, so you may have a small issue there. Let's hope we don't get bordered by the United Empire again. They are influence beasts. One more turn. Then we'll have the gouge. Huh, I thought that would be that turn. For now, disband. Enables, and that enables that. The key is I get to these relatively quickly. More planets. Economy. And let's focus these guys on beams, because beams are kind of nice. Go for armor first, though. Armor plating. Doesn't really matter though, because I don't end up really using them at all. So the real big thing is, which one do I value more? Damage done during a crown invasion or troop health? Damage done. Yeah, that's something for now at least. They don't stand a chance. Hmm. There we go. That's the power of an arc. I will have you be your own fleet. There we go. Very nice. As soon as I have 500, I can make a new arc, which means I can colonize. That's the basic downside of this species, is that the whole colonization process is tied to these arc ships. It's interesting, but comes with its own set of problems. Could have beaten, you think? I think I could. Nice. Backtrack the paths of heroes by exploring 6 atmospheric curiosities. Alright, let's do it. We're at 100. Good. Yeah. Get some food in here because the growth time for us is very, very low. No. One thing that is maybe fun to note is that you ever move your arcs, which you can do, and withdraw your arc. All the buildings that you built are centered around the arc, not the system. So you can also, if you lose an arc, like reclaim them between exclamation marks, and that will also restore all your buildings, at least for now. It might be something they change, because if I'm really honest, it's a trap. That is something that I noticed was fairly overpowered, actually. Let's fight. Might lose the gouge. Nope. Excellent. It'll gain health. It'll be good. But yeah, it's an actual strategy to actually, when you find a better world, just to switch out arcs or better systems. For instance, this one will in theory produce a whole lot more stuff than Leo ever will. So it could actually be a strategy to, say, go for Fallens. Oh, that's a bit of lag. Go for Fallens, for example, and later switch them around. So you get the max out of your system, basically. It's an interesting thing to think about, I feel. Right, you leveled up. Oh, you leveled up quite a bit, actually. I kind of forgot about you. Let's focus on a little growth, shall we? Be the first to blah blah blah. Yeah, never really bothered about those things just yet. My gameplay is not yet on the point where I can easily go for such things, so just gonna hold off on that for now. You're gaining health, yes you are. More exploration. That up. We leech more of the people here. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, militarists. 50-50. And that's my video. That's finished rendering. Bling! Very typical. You'd like me more next turn? We should work on our science a little bit. Ooh, what? Great. That's 3 of them. Yeah. Should probably... I'm never gonna use the rack, am I? No. Can also update the arcs, which I would probably do. Very nice. Alright, so I currently have 50% more science and 50% more that. I want more food, honestly. And the movement points aren't really all that useful. So I will take more industry as well. Only thing I would like is also some... Yeah, choices must be made. By design. Bang! Which is the arc? This is the arc. Can't retrofit her yet, because it's 1500. At the very least, something we can start working towards. You healed up? Not quite yet. With that in mind, though, I'm gonna change the gouge around. Have these. Very nice. I can upgrade this. And I can upgrade that. And I can put my favorite loadout in. Very nice. They're just going to get better and better. And with that, I am thinking... I could actually afford this. I could for sure. Probably just want to upgrade the entire thing then now. Yeah, it's good enough. Leecher is one big thing that just absorbs everything. But I could do it 50-50. That absorbs 50-50. I've no clue if that actually benefits me at all. I've only have done it with like one of them. So. Right. Gouge free. Probably come after farms. Oh, hello, Leecher. Heal up, you'll be going back eventually. You wonder why I disband them? It's because if pirates come along, they don't actually kill them. That would be, yeah, that would be my preferred way of going. I think the gouge is good enough. Go for it. Fight. Draw. I'll kill one. Bad. The other one is heavily damaged. Might lose the gouge, actually. Might lose him. No. Not bad. Alright, so Brother Artep was caught. Blah 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 blah. There was more than weapons and violence to these pirates. They bore the imprint of the tabernacle, that fountain of lies that deceives my brother. This must be pursued. We must uncover the truths of this new place, either by exploring and studying, or by bringing another people under our unbending will. So, a continuation. This is the beginning. Great and lonely thing. All heretics, but they scum. Listen to best. Oh, it's basically the same story thing. Okay. What's more important to us? More speed module. Building. Building. Influence. Influence. Okay. Right. Honestly, we'll probably have to go to war to get them under my wing. Under my question is, does that matter? Convert a new minor nation. Use brainwash action to convert minor nation. Brainwash. So I need to get them to like me. Okay. Well, I would have liked to get at least 100 more out of them, but we'll see what we can do with this one. Which basically says that you convert everything, but it's not quite true. In any case, this has been the first 28 turns in the first episode. I will welcome you back. Next episode is going to be tomorrow. And I thank you all for watching. Please Please remember to like and subscribe if you did like it and you're not yet subscribed. Let me know what you liked about it. If you disliked it, let me know what you disliked about it. I'm very curious about how you guys are actually thinking, what kind of what kind of opinion you have of the game so far, Endless Space 2. I mean, I'm semi-liking it. There's a couple things which I hiccup against, but overall it's a pretty solid game so far. A semi-upgrade over Endless Space 1, in my opinion. So yeah, another quick disclaimer. I got the key from the Gamers Entertainment Network, so check them out in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.